Hi. She's wearing green contacts. Green is my favorite contacts to wear because I like green, but these are cheap ones, so they're a little beady, but it's okay. They'll be cute with some makeup on. I got a chemical peel yesterday, so let me put this a little off. Got chemical peel yesterday, so we need SPF products. We'll do that in a minute. Let's do eyes first. We're gonna use this today. Who do you want to talk about? We could talk about Willard. We didn't talk about him enough. We could talk about DL. Talk about Willard and DL. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm looking for like my makeup brushes and I don't know where I put them. I just had everything. Oh, they're right here. Hello. Okay, so I invite Bobby to my parties because of Willard, because he's a ginger, and Danny ordered ginger in order to get my contacts back, and she still wouldn't afterwards, even though I got her a ginger. Okay. What else? So I was doing, not plays, what's it called? Yeah, plays. Me and the boys would play, right? So we'd like, yeah, we'll just play different things. So me and Willard, I'll be like, Willard, love me, and he wouldn't. He'd be like, you're the devil. And I'm like, I love you. Willard, nobody love you. When Danny was warming up to him, she said, she goes, I already said this, I think, but she goes, oh, sorry, I'm listening to music. You have the most soul. Because she's a ginger, or she likes gingers. I was like, oh my gosh. The cheese. The cheesiness of that. We're gonna do a little shiny eye. Okay. So yeah, so she's like, oh, you have the most soul. So when David came to a party, he was ginger, I told him he had the most soul. Too funny. You have the most soul now, my friends. Is it bullying Danny? In a way. But David was supposed to be for Danny, so I'm supposed to. Okay. And if we're doing Sky Eats airplanes, David was Bobby. That's why he taught Willard. Because Danny didn't know that I already knew Bobby. And so she was like, oh, so you're going to hook up with him because he's hot? And I'm like, actually, we've been dating since I was 10. And we never broke up. He just ran away. Oh my gosh, I haven't talked about it. Okay. I had emailed him anyway, so he knows that I remember. So when I lived at the house that they would visit my mom at, he was kind of like questioning me if I would be down to hook up, and I was just like worried that he'd go to jail. Even though my mom would go to jail for him because she's dating a younger person. And I was like, that's illegal. No, you can't. You'll go to jail. So I cared. Another thing my mom would do as a kid was, for white noise to sleep was what's it called? ID channel, or the crime channel, unsolved mysteries and stuff. So we had that to sleep to. So I'm big about laws. I know all my laws. And crimes and things of that nature. Because I went to sleep to that. And if I woke up, that's what would be on. Is that torture? I don't know. It's more like knowledge. But if ignorance is bliss, then it is a form of torture, I guess. I'm telling you, green eyes on me? What? I love it. Okay. But yeah, so I would go to sleep to the ID channel every day. So I was concerned about his safety. Which is another reason why I told Ronnie. I was like, because I already knew. The loss. Just clean that up. Okay. What else? DL. So from what I remember of DL, these fucking beady ass contacts. So I'm saying, yelling at Bobby for hooking up with Alyssa. It's not that it was a problem. It was she was a close friend, and I was hoping he'd fight me instead. But because he chose to do that instead, I have to fight him now for doing that, right? So I was aggressive on DL. Even when my boyfriend's there, I was aggressive on DL because I wasn't trying to mess with my boys. I was trying to show him what that looks like to others publicly. Although I call him Carl. So I was like, what does that do, Bobby, huh? Because I wasn't teaching him a lesson. I was just yelling at him. I was about to hook up with that boy. Thankfully, not thankfully, I wanted to. I was like, alright, well then, let's go. I was so aggressive. He was like, oh shit. And I was drunk, and something just went down, and I was trying to wash that. Starting to listen to music. Look how cute this is. Try not to miss me when I'm gone. What else? So yeah, I remember that. And then he left for good. That's the last time I saw him was when I said I was worried about him going to jail. And so when I saw him with Wheeler, I was like, I'm old enough. You know, it was adorable. And then I told Luke about Bro Dad. And then he met my boyfriends who were images of them. So that's why he wasn't offended. He was like, oh, that's me. You know. You have two boyfriends, look. songs. Where did I put them? Some color correcting. I'm doing this today because Ronnie told me to. Well, Bobby brought it up, and then Ronnie said for today, which is a band. So he's playing too. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. But I'm gonna take off the contacts. Guess what's up with me? I should do lashes. You wanna see the whole thing? No, we're not gonna do that to them. Let's not bully these kids just yet. Say 3, 4, 5. This has SPF 50 and also SPF 50 because I got the chemical peel. There we go. Yes. That's the train tracks are making that got me bad. You're right. Seal it with powder. Especially for dry skin, I don't like dusting powder. I like to press powder, literally press. Ooh, Alpha Wolf. I shouldn't. No, what am I talking about? This is Taylor and David. I should have known that you love playing turnstile. Stay away without a smile. You're walking on a vlog. Get fucked. So is my life going to be dead site? Playing the rag hall. This song is about Anon is about when I saw them, I had saw both Taylor, and I forgot I knew him. I was like, I just thought of him as Left to Suffer, because once they're separated, which is what happened with Zachy. So I knew Taylor as Left to Suffer, not my Taylor. So then when I remembered it, or when I connected, I'm like, oh shit, it's my Taylor. Sit down, stay away with that. It doesn't sit right. House arrest. Okay, so let's do some color on the cheeks. I could like, oh, we could go through songs and say what each song is about. Cause like, how Does a Peace of Mind is about chicken pot pie. For Bad Omens, how Coming Undone by Bad Omens is about Blake and Pimp Love. Cause it's about Ronnie. And his song is Undone, so he's saying Coming Undone from Blake into Noah. Oh, how I know Noah. And how it pertains to the Battle of the Bands for my pimp. Adorable. I literally left the genre so they could do this, and for the turnaround, since it happened with Zachy, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna go indie so it happens again. Isn't that funny? No, it's not plumping. Where's my plumping? So brown lip liner. This is L'Oreal in the shade Croquet Caramel. We'll do liner and mascara, but no lashes. I don't know who this is right now. I can't think. Let's see who else. Yes, bitch. I don't have to do my brows because my teacher did my brows. She not lemonade, whatever it's called. She dyed my brows. So yeah, I was trying to hook up with DL right off the bat, which everyone was saying, oh my god, he's so hot, and he goes to jail for being too hot. I don't know why. Which is why I think they was playing with me, because they're like, who's the hottest? I'm like, DL. Because me and Bobby were fighting. And then they're like, oh, he's gonna go to jail. And then he is gone. And then we started doing rap battle with Ronnie. And the tantrums was because my mom threw a tantrum. And so they knew what I was referencing. Oh yeah. Look how cute that is. And then we're gonna fill it in with pencil. Fucking buggy ass. That one right there. I think it's upside down. cute, right? This is me doing a bad job. Like 21 minutes. What else? Let's use light refractions. Okay. You see? Okay. Oh, no, you don't see. Okay. Icy Stars. Oh my gosh, I saw Luke is recording with Icy Stars. That's cute. Was he with Icy Stars when I went to see them? Or was it? I don't remember what band he was in. Like, I was a kid. I don't remember. Why do I see what that? Because I think Icy Stars was with. I don't look what band he was in. I just know those bands. I listen, so that's true. The Word Alive. He was in The Word Alive, was he? I swear. Which band was he playing with when I saw him? I don't know. Icy Stars? I don't know. When I met him, I was 15. So me and Robbie broke up. I think I was 11 when he left my mom, and we broke up. Ah. Okay. I would say that's a look. Out of focus. Okay, ready? Put her hair down. Who, me? This fucking wonky ass eye. This one's fine. This one is like, I don't know what she's doing over there. Come closer. What's she doing? I like to put my hair to the side, actually. And then with lashes, even more. You wanna see? Alright, let's do it. I don't know where my glue is. I might not just because I don't know where my glue is. If I find my glue, I don't see the glue. Okay, so then I won't do lashes. But picture fluttery lashes. What else? Yeah, someone would call me the devil. I'd call him, or I'd be like, love me, Willard. He's like, you're the devil. I love you. So we know our limits, but he would get heated. He would let it out. So it was cool. And when I saw him throughout, he was cool about it, because I'd be like, oh, I forgot like which part, because they would talk to me and I'm like, okay, but which part? I forget what happened. Which part are we talking about? Which part of my parties? Not that I forgot. Just which part are we talking about, you know? Come on. Oh, I love Willard. What else? Drew. We could talk about Drew. I don't talk about Drew because that was Alex's tether. So Drew was Alex's friend, and when I was dealing with Alex, I had Drew knocking on the door to remind him that he has people and he has, you know, people who care about him. So that was hard while he was opening up to me. And all because David wouldn't get down. I'm like, he was trying to be on one. I'm like, bro, this is not the place. Like, people have mental issues. Like, stop bugging, stop wilding. He kept wilding, and I was like, I'm warning you, dude. It's not me trying to control the situation. I'm just warning you. I'm trying to let you know. I'm not trying to control the situation. I'm just letting you know. Stop wilding. So, and then him thinking that I was in charge of the sausage fest, even though I'm not. I'm just the head of it, like, in case that's what it is. It's supposed to look like, kind of thing. Not, no, like that's the ruse, I guess. Stupid. It's just a party for bros, and then they don't think about chicks, and then the chicks are there are like, they're hardcore. They know the rules, so they can be there without you know, like, if you know how to chill, then you know how to chill, kind of thing. Some people don't, like him, and Danny does, and so I wasn't gonna let him talk to her. She's chill. He would have been way filtered out, you know what I mean? But they helped him out, so that's from them. That was from me. Yes, I'm not technically in charge. I just direct. I'm a director, manager. But yeah, I see Willard throughout. It was nice. I met his girlfriend. His girlfriend was offended with me. I don't know what he told her, but I was like, I love Willard. I don't know what, like, why she didn't like me, but she was already, like, offensive on the defense. I don't know. He has a tattoo of it saying damaged and tits. That's me. I guess that's why she's mad. He's saying I'm damaged. That's so funny. That's my bro. I love him. I'm Chris Party. I'm a dude, but I'm a chick. It's so funny. I have school in a minute, so I'm gonna take the contacts out. I just leave the... This is still not full Super Saiyan. This is still not Super Saiyan. Because I want my boys. You don't get her. You don't get Super Saiyan. Sorry. But they had called on me. They said for today, so you get some Saiyan. Super Saiyan. Some Saiyan. You didn't find all the Dragon Balls. So pretentious. Anyways.